to talk about How to Get Away with Murder, Season 2, Episode 5, Meet Bonnie. And I was originally thinking that she was abused by her husband, which that could be later, but she was originally molested by her dad, which I'm thinking maybe she might have killed her daddy, and Elise probably defended her, or Sam probably did a therapy session over it just to sit here and see if she's crazy or not. Who knows, but we'll see that probably later. This is 3 weeks before Annalise is shot, and then it seems like this all happened in one day. Asher's in court because they're having a private hearing to see his testimony so they can get a warrant for a wiretap at Annalise's house. And he's just thinking back on what Bunny said. Bunny, basically in the last episode said that she killed Sam, and then they're talking, he's saying, seems like Annalise knew, and then later she says that Frank helped get rid of the body, and the kids don't know anything about it. So he's, confused and stuff, so he leaves. I just don't know what kind of court they have where he can just walk out. And he walks out and he leaves. He go talk to Annalise. And it's funny how in the beginning, like, she still got respect, but it's funny how some of them just when they find something on her, like a flaw, not from court, but just a flaw, they sit here and get balls and talk to her. I mean, it's like Wes did it, Connor's starting to do it, and then Asher come in, he want to talk to her, and it's like, asking, why y'all didn't call the cops? Why you framed Nate for this and stuff? I don't understand this. And she's like, the court or the system is not for women, so we had to do what we had to do. And he was like, okay, so he goes back, talks to Sinclair, and was like, I know who did it, but I'm going to need a new plea deal, because before he had immunity to anything he said and testimony and stuff, and now he need another deal because, he might know more information. So he's still contemplating this stuff, and Bonnie's landing on thick. She's a good actor. She constipated with emotion most of the time, but she lay on those actor chops to get Asher not to testify. So he goes through, and then he comes back, he gets a deal. Well, Sinclair can't get a deal for him right now because she has to go. So the judge of Caleb and Catherine case called them in because she put in a order, or I don't know what it's called, an order by right before 5 o'clock to want to put the dad's aunt testimony into the trial. So it didn't give Annalise enough time. To be fair, the judge said, I give you to 5 o'clock to plead your case. Okay, didn't really give them enough time to do it. When Sinclair came back, she gave Asher another deal for his immunity, and then his dad was like, oh, you should sign or whatever, and then Asher's like, Annalise gonna come after you, if this happened. And his dad still acting like he ain't know nothing about it, and Asher realized his daddy signed a deal. And he was hurt because it's like, it's supposed to be all about me, but you over here making deals for yourself. And his dad's like, well, it ain't one of us got a real career. Messed up. Asher goes, Sinclair meets him at the bar. They talk about it, about right and wrong. Bonnie goes, please don't, whatever. He's like, I'm going to do the right thing. So it seemed like he's going to go testify. Bunny calls Annalise and was like, Annalise, I can't do that by myself. I can't do that. I failed. I told him I love him. And he told me he loved me, but he still ain't going to do it. So she was like, just blame it on me because you don't deserve it. What? Bunny is a G. She is down for the cause, because ain't no way in hell I'm going to jail for you. I wasn't even around. I wasn't a part of it. I didn't know anything till after the fact. No, I'm not going to jail for you. And Annalise just treats her like crap. But she won't turn in. So Annalise goes to Asher's house and show him the tape of Bunny getting molested. So hopefully that helps with that situation. Okay? Moving on. The kids, because Bunny and Frank are hush-hush around there and stuff, they think, and then they saw Asher come in, so they think Asher knows, and they about to go to jail. When Frank, Annalise, and Bunny met, Annalise told Frank, told both of them that Wes is talking to Nate. And so she wanted Frank to find out why. At first, Frank was like, they're screwing. Now, they are sitting there in cahoots, find out what's going on. Okay? Everything all day and stuff. So Connor's over here drinking and, talking about orgies and stuff. And Laura had to get her a piece from Frank because she might be going to jail. Wow. And so, all this is happening, and then and then they try to find, again, something for the auntie, and Oliver helps and find out that the police, yet again, or the DA, tampered with the evidence and didn't show the whole thing where the auntie was saying she didn't hear nothing, this is the day after the murder, didn't hear anything, whatever, and they, just racist comments, and then the video was cut off. Oliver found, they didn't find the audio. They found the audio, they didn't find the video, because they deleted the video, but they didn't delete the audio. So she put it in the case and stuff, presented it, and then it found out it wasn't legal, so the judge ruled that the auntie's testimony will be presented in the case, which sucks. So at the end of the day, Michaela's going to sit here and go in Bunny's face. Don't you come in my face. Bunny just be calm. I would have been like, hold on, sister. Because Michaela's like, if you told Asher what we did, we going to fight over. And then all you heard was like, woo. And Annalise was like, don't you get away from her. I was like, yeah. And Annalise was basically like, y'all want to know the truth? Asher sit here was about to testify against all y'all, and Bunny took one for the team and said she did it. Y'all ungrateful. Michaela was like, why y'all didn't tell us? Because she ain't got to tell you because she's trying to protect you like she always do. Them some ungrateful ass kids. I'm just like pissed with them. I'm glad she told them all. And you know what? If I was Bunny, I would have slapped Michaela. Don't be up in here sitting here asking me questions when I told you don't worry about it. She too calm for me because I would have slapped him because she has no respect with them kids. Anyway, and Annalise tried to fish with Nate and Wes, and they didn't tell him anything. And she just felt, I guess she felt like she was losing. So she went straight to Nate and was like, Nate, I know Wes, you and him talking, so what is going on? You gonna tell me? So he confesses and say that Wes came to him because he think that she killed Rebecca. And then Wes meets Levi in the day, and they were looking at Bruno, and they go to talk to Bruno and ask about Frank. And then Levi pull out a gun, and Wes like, nah, dude, chill with the gun. Just tell us what you know, why Frank called you that night. And then Bruno's like, yeah, he called to ask can he use my storage. When they were all fussing, Frank key was on the desk, and Wes basically took it off. I don't know how he did that when they were all standing there, and he took the key. The kids, or Laura, thinks that Wes knew the whole time because Annalise trusts him, and that he wasn't worried. Wes goes to meet Levi to go to the storage unit, and Michaela, Laura, and Connor follow. And then now they know, Michaela know that that's Egg 911, that's Rebecca's half-brother, and all this stuff. It's just crazy. Then the police come, check Levi's trunk, and he got meth. Like, they didn't get like one bag, they gave 2 bags. And then, so the 4, they go to the storage unit, and they find a suitcase, and it was full of money. So now they're mad. So Connor's like, we keep going through this and we keep getting further down the rabbit hole because of you. Michaela's like, you let me sleep with Egg 911. And then Laura's like, I'm just tired. It's crazy, right? And, okay, so we fast forward to when Annalise gets shot. Bunny was running down the stairs, and Ashley was in the car, like, shocked. And then she drive all calm and stuff. And then she stops at a gas station, and she had blood on her blouse and her arms and stuff. And then she comes back out. Asher is gone, and he's at the police station talking about, I got to make a statement. My whole thing about that is Bunny's a ride or die chick. Why did y'all leave Annalise by herself? I'm just trying. It's so many people involved in this situation. I really want to know what's going on. So leave a comment, subscribe to this page, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter so we can try to figure this out together.